Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Excel VBA Expert. In today's video, we are going to make a dynamic chart in just using the offset function. That's it. Alright. So let me show you the demo first. If you guys see, I just created here. I do have the row data of 5 row data. I do have team 1, team 2, team 3 and team 4 and team 5. Okay. So I have a data of team 5. What I wanted to do is, if I will select team 5, so I want to see all the data we have in team 5. You guys can see we do have a data till mobile 45. Okay, so you guys can see this is currently team. This chart actually is showing team 5, right? So you guys can see mobile and 45. But if you guys see, okay, here in team 2, what I have a data, but the data length is not similar to the team 5. So what would happen? You guys can see, okay, if I will select team 4, so it is showing the data very accurately without showing any zero, without showing any hash na. So this is how we can make it, right? So usually what happens, okay, whenever the data length gets changed, okay, so what happens, in the chart you started to see the zero, hash na, blanks, right? So that is something which is not happening in this chart, because this is the dynamic chart which I have created to show you. So we are gonna make it. Okay, we are gonna make it from the scratch today. So let me copy this data first. Okay, I just copied. Okay, the decoration you guys can do it. I just copied the data and pasting it here. Okay, in front of you. So now what I want is, I am removing the grid line, you see. Okay, so here what I want is, I want to give the drop down. So I'm giving a selection pane. Okay, and here I would show my data in this table, in this basically format. So first let's create the drop down. So for the drop down, let me create the one list first of all, team 1, and drag it like this. Okay, team 2, team 3, team 4 and team 5. Okay, so now I'm gonna create a drop down by using the form control. This is the combo box which I have created, you see. Okay, so this is the drop down. I would just do right click on the combo box and format control and select the input range. Input range is your this w from w5. Okay, and do the link with u1 and give the 3D shading. Okay, now if you will see, so it is drop down we actually have created so far, right? So what I want, if there is a team 1, so I want to populate the data of team 1. If the team 2, so I want to populate the data of team 2. If I'm selecting team 3, so I want to populate the data of team 3. So how we can do, so just press equal to choose and select this one. Okay, and freeze it and select this and this. Okay, that's it, and drag it till here and till here. Just give the 2 extra. Okay, I'm just I drag it 2 extra more, 2 more two more okay, in 2 more rows that I drag this formula. Okay, and control R. So what will happen, it will automatically, you guys can see now nothing, something is happening, not good. Okay, I just missed one thing. You know what, equal to choose, press this, and here what I want, if I'm selecting team 1, so it should be this, otherwise range 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 should be this. Drag it and control R. Now if you guys can see, it is currently team 1. Okay, this is the data which is this is the data of team 1. If I'm selecting team 2, so you guys can see this is happening, this is getting changed. Okay, I am easily able to populate the team wise data. But now I want to create the chart. For example, I'm going in insert. Okay, and creating this chart. Now you see what is the problem is happening with us. Okay, what is the problem is happening. Okay, now if I'm selecting team 1, so it will be completely okay, but still I'm seeing two blanks, columns 12 and 30, which is not good. So just do right click. Before that, we need to create the dynamic range, okay, with through offset. So I just copied the header and pasted in y1 and z1. So you need to write here equal to offset first. Okay, in the offset, what you need to do, instead of selecting the the header, you need to select the data from where actually it's getting start. So I'm selecting F5 and 0 comma 0. Okay, in the height you need to provide the countif. In the countif we will select those cells which is unequal to 0. Okay, unequal to 0, and height and width would be 1. Press ok, control shift 1. Okay, control shift enter, that's it. And if you will paste it here, you guys can see instead of 0 now you need to provide 1 for the sales. If you guys are aware of, okay, if now I will select team 2, you see this is the dynamic range which is getting changed. Okay, but still it's not reflecting in this chart. So what I will do, okay, what I will do, I will have to apply this, of dynamic range in the chart. Then that's why we have created this. Otherwise, there is no reason. So let's create it the naming range of this product and sales. Press Control F3. Go in the new. Okay, and select here product. Okay, product, and paste the formula. Simple. Okay, and create one more new and sales, and paste the formula. But here you need to make it, 1 0. Here you guys can see 2 0, but you need to put 1, okay, in the second 0 instead of second 0. Click ok, that's it. Now what you need to do, just right click on it, go in select data. Okay, so here what you need to do, remove everything. Okay, remove it. Add, you need to add the sales. That's it. Here you need to write here sales only. Okay, the name which you have created in the naming range. Okay, click on ok and edit. In the edit you need to select only this. Okay, and here we created one more naming range by the name of product. So instead of remove, till the exclamation sign. Okay, and click, and now you need to write the product, the name which you created. Okay, click on ok, and now click on ok. You see now this is something which is happening, dynamic selection. Okay, if I will select team 1 now, you see that this is the team 1 data. If I will select team 2, you guys can see this is the team 2 data. Okay, now I will show you the data team 2. If I will select team 3, team 4, in the team 4 only we have a 3 records, so I'm selecting team 4. Now you guys can see. So this is the very simplest way to making the chart very dynamic through offset function, just by changing the column number. Okay, that's it. So I hope guys you have liked this video. Okay, and I would attach this file in the description box. From there you guys can download it and do the practice as many times you want to do. Okay, so I hope guys this is something which you have learned. Okay, if still you have any confusion, you want to ask anything, just do comment and I will try to reply you back. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for watching the video. Thanks a lot.